What up? Cool, we got one guy. Oh, we got two. Live chat. There we go. Alright, the camera's like super zoomed in for some reason. But I'm about to turn the car on. She's got the bumper on, the wheels on, all that. It's cool, you can see the transmission through the bumper there. So we had a huge windstorm yesterday and covered my entire bay in dust. Look at that. It's disgusting. It did look real pretty. There we go. So, about to get, I can show you guys. Still got to put my exhaust on, but where the jack stands are, they're in the way. So I got to get it on the ground, then jack it back up, get the exhaust on. But I want to make sure the transmission works first. So I didn't put it in gear when I started it last time. But, that's what we're working with. Real dirty. That needs to be adjusted. Once I get the car on the ground, I can actually adjust it. I have it adjusted all out of whack right now. The clearances are all off. But there's that. I got the keys on me. Sure do. Man, this shit makes me nervous. Oh boy. Here we go. It's only like the second time I ever really started it. Right on. It's all about. Set you guys down for a minute. I just found another small oil leak right there. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Y'all can just hang out or whatever. But once I fix that, we'll put it in gear and watch her roll. This damn thing would stay up from the line. How many people we got here? Still 9? What up, guys? Is there no one in the chat? How does this work? Super chat. Oh, there we go. There's freaking people. It's going. Cut that line tightened, so we'll start it back up, and hopefully there's no leak, and then we can put it in gear. I need to get out of the car real quick, actually. Hold it. Okay. Here we go again. Get these wrenches out of my pocket here. What else I got? 10 mil. Don't want to lose that. This shit makes me so nervous. It is so cold out. Excuse my sniffles here. Let's try this again. Need to coat out the washer fluid. Need to coat out these. Reset tire pressure here. Do that real quick. All these lights are annoying. I don't even remember how to do it anymore. Holy crap. Set up. There we go. Tires set. Oh, can't do it. Whatever. Alright, I guess I'll just put it in first gear. I'm nervous. Oh man, here we go. Feels like the car's vibrating a little bit. I think the wheels are moving. They are. Brother! We've got a running vehicle. Transmission, everything seems to work. Alright. Major leaks anywhere, I don't see. Excuse my garage floor. We had a huge dust storm yesterday. I was showing the guys earlier in the video, like, my engine bay was pristine. Like, I literally sat there and detailed it, and now it's covered. It's covered in nasty. Look for that. Oh yeah, that fitting's still leaking. Not the. Dang it. That's not good. Of all things, a freaking oil feed. I got a brand new. Swap that out. Let me go check. Well, the trans works, so that's great. I could probably go drive it. I don't know why this fitting is leaking. That's really, really annoying. It didn't leak on the first start, so that's odd to me. So I'm gonna check oil level, make sure that's decent because I just put a new filter in and all that. So I'll take this fitting off and check it. And I don't know. It's definitely not cross-threaded or anything. I don't think I can get it much tighter without starting to damage the threads, honestly. It's a brand new line. Got a 14. That's really annoying. Thanks, man. This is great. Like, I could drive this car today. I could drive it to work tomorrow and the next day. Like, that'd be dope. And it's cold, so I don't even need the AC. The heat will feel good. Man. All right, I'll try and chat with y'all while I sit here and wrench. There's no good spot to sit my iPad in an engine bay. Hopefully this thing don't slip. Okay, I can see the jet at least. This shit's really annoying. Oil leaks are like my kryptonite. Literally. I don't think I can get that. I can't tell if it's coming from there. Oh no, it's definitely coming from the bottom fitting. Well, yeah. It's almost like it's not sitting flush. I'm gonna grab another 10 mil and reseat this fitting. Not sure what you're talking about right now. The wind noise is cutting out. Oh, sorry. I live in a dust, like springtime for us is dust storms and wind. Like every day it's 50-mile-an-hour winds. It's horrible. It's terrible. I hate it here. But I just got a little oil leak here on the oil feed. I'm just gonna grab some tools and try and fix it, and we'll start it back up again. I don't want to start a fire or nothing back here or up here. Speaking of, I need to get some fire extinguishers for the car. Boy, all right. Hopefully I can fix this, because this is the only thing stopping me from driving right now. Maybe I over-tightened the fitting and it caused it to, or it's not even flat in general. Oh, let me get this new O-ring in there. Okay. Like as soon as that goes down, I think this fitting's messed up. Does not want to play nice. Well, if anybody's watching the bot merch, thank you. I appreciate it. You should have got it by now. If you have it and you want some, BryceJordanProductions.com. Hit the, there should be like the little lines at the top, and then just go to merch. So just pulled off this fitting. I'm gonna take a file to the edges. Maybe it's not sitting right. I can feel a little bit of burrs right here. Maybe swap out this O-ring if I have one. Sitting around, it'll fit. It's annoying. Grab some towels. Always something. Last thing I want is to get oil on this damn turbo blanket, and that would be a bad time. Plug that for now. I'm gonna get back under the car real quick. Make sure nothing else is leaking. I saw, dude. Just trying to fix the oil leak so I can put this thing on the ground and drive it. Well, I'm just glad the trans works. That was another big thing I was real nervous about. Well, everything on the back side of the block looks good. No coolant, no oil, no leaking from the turbo, at least. Yeah, let me try and find an O-ring. Hopefully I have one. Let's go take a gander. I got like this whole drawer of like OEM stuff and oh no, I got a whole kit of seals actually as well. Hopefully I can find something. About the only thing I can think of other than this is the fitting. This goes into the turbo and then the line connects. And it was, what's facing me? Like, you are the front of the motor and it's like seeping out like right around here and flowing down the turbo. So we don't want that. And this seal doesn't seem bad, but I said it was brand new. Like, it doesn't even have like a full heat cycle on it. That thing was like plastic. Yeah, that was definitely the reason. That O-ring was bad. Well, let's see if I have another one. I'll take a file to a couple of these spots too. It doesn't feel too smooth. How do I get the chat back up? Oh. Yeah, the panhandle, yeah. It is freaking so windy. I seriously, we didn't even get to fly any planes today. It was like gusting 60 something, ridiculous. Yesterday it was 80, this morning it was snowing and like 20 something with a crazy wind chill. It's ridiculous here. I hate it. The weather at least sometimes. Oh. There's one in there that looks like it might work. Might get lucky. Oh yeah, that looks. Oh, that's kind of thick though. It's like way thick. Probably wind up pinching it if I put it in. Might see if I have another one. Might try that one. I have a couple thinner ones. They look too thin. Oh, it's too small. See. What's everybody been up to? Who's doing what to their cars? I'm ready for race season, I'll tell you what. There's autocross starting this weekend and I'm pissed I can't go. I mean, I could go, but I can't thin. This one looks a little bit thinner. A little bit better. Try that one. Get some lube on there. Shove that in, see if she leaks. And if it doesn't, we can get this thing on the ground and go for a drive. At that point, I'd turn this off though and turn it back on later because it's gonna take me a minute. I gotta get all four out and then jack it back up. Get the girlfriend, get the exhaust on. Yada, yada, yada. I think I'm getting a hard check engine light just because I deleted the AC. Like the only like red code that was in the ECU the other day was for the AC. I was like, what the heck? Amarillo's one of the top one. Yeah, I believe it. It's terrible. All right, 3A. Yeah, them blue APR coil packs are hot. Hey, Mike. Just want to see some videos of your car running. I want to hear that thing. All right, I'm gonna throw some lube on this fitting. Someone asked if there's debris down in here. Doesn't look like it. I cleaned everything pretty good when putting shit together. I spent like so many hours cleaning this thing. No, but the seal that was on there, I went to take it off and it like almost broke. 9.9% sure that that was why it was leaking. And that O-ring popped right in, but a little too easily. I'm gonna grab that bigger O-ring, see if that fits any more snug. Alright, swap that O-ring back to another one. Oh yeah, that IEV2, I've been eyeballing that up. I don't know what intercooler I want. Well, after deleting the AC, I'm hoping this intercooler will actually work better, but I've been really eyeing up that IE. Definitely not required, but you're going to want it for sure. Hey, that's a nice weekend job right there, getting the MPI in. That's fun. Make sure you take lots of pictures if you're doing it yourself. I thought the Do 88 had more volume than the IE. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Oh yeah, this O-ring's like way too snug. Oh, wouldn't let me lose some. Alright, let's snug this puppy back on. Feels like it sits better than what it did. Hopefully I don't drop this screw back here. Oh boy. There we go. Hopefully she won't leak now. I like to actually let the car warm up. Get this baby on the ground. Try this one more time. Hopefully this is done leaking. Trying to figure out my idle this time on cold start than what it was the first time I started it. Oh, I should probably check oil level first. Sure I got enough in there. Use a little bit. Slam some in there real fast. Alright, oil stopped off. Let's see what people are saying. That rear trailing arm, yeah, dude, that's like, once this thing's out and I can actually like drive, I'm so excited to like feel, the rear is going to be insanely different. It's so much lighter. It's still no like actual bushings back there at all, really. So, because the diff is the only thing that has bushings. And then those bushings actually have inserts in them to keep them from moving. Everything else is metal on metal. It's going to be really neat. Yeah. I've seen the hood, a couple like good pictures from other people in the States, and it looks lovely because I went the vented one. That thing is gorgeous. The dude's car is orange too. It looks so good with the carbon. So good. Okay, everything's plugged in, everything good. Fire up again, hopefully no leak. I'll let it sit here and idle until I actually get the temperature this time. Got the wheels moving again. Anybody that didn't get to see. Roll. Hopefully this oil fitting is good. I swear my engine bay was clean before yesterday. Oh, it's dirt. Gross. Oh, God. Hey, she's looking together. Represent. Stop that, look up. Fitting seems to be doing good now. We'll give her a couple revs. Oh, I thought I heard something back there. Yeah, a couple baby revs for you. Woo. are they still on? Stop it. Oh, I hit it over here? Oh, no wonder. Oh. My Jeep, they're over here, so confused me. It's like slow to rev now. That's weird. Oh, because it's in gear, duh. That's why. I was like, why is it so slow to rev? I'm starting to, like, low-key freak out. Wasn't trying to freak out on camera. Okay. Now. Much better. Alright. See if that thing's leaking again yet. Sure it's not. That's great. So much more room down here now. That aux radiator, yeah, the auxiliary radiator delete. I just got this hose and went from here straight down to there. Gets rid of a whole bunch of stuff in there. Got rid of the washer. No more washer reservoir. A bunch of stuff out there. No more AC. No more condenser. No more those ugly lines that like went through back up here. That's all gone. I really, well, not really, but it's gonna happen here soon. To get this battery in the back, cache in the side of the car. I want to get a bracket made that's gonna hold the battery box and the PM4, the fuel controller together, like a nice like billet piece to sit back there. I think that'd be pretty dope. And then I could get rid of this battery tray, and then I could get like, I want to do like a bigger intake that comes to like right here instead. I like to get one of them nice carbon fiber ducts or like a sheet metal headlight duct that'll direct it back, have more of a direct flow instead of having to do all this junk. So that's in to order the new Precision Raceworks fuel lines, now machine cap, the high pressure fuel pump. There's a lot of things, but we're getting there. It's alive. Thanks, man. You guys don't know what the fuel controller is. I'm talking about this thing. I'd like to get a thing made that holds this and the battery like back here in the corner or something. That's what the inside of the hatch looks like. Let's see if we have oil temperature yet. Do we? No, still none. Man. Get in the car. Maybe you guys can actually hear me a little bit better now. Anybody want to talk about anything? I'm just gonna sit here until this car warms up. So after that, we'll probably end this and then get this baby on the ground and actually go for a drive. It's 5 o'clock. It's almost beer time. Let's see, boy. Have you stripped the insides of the rear doors? No, I haven't. I might. I don't know yet. I want to keep my speakers that overcome the exhaust and stuff on the highway, but I don't know. I probably will. If I can get like just like a maybe like a matte black cover for the door so it's not like all ugly. But I mean, plastic doesn't weigh shit anyway. I don't know if it'd be even worth it. 'Cause there's like plastic behind it, I believe, and it's gonna make noise with the windows down, the wind. I hate the sound of like plastic. Oil temperature. This thing spools like instantly. Next on the list of mods, very next, probably do the Blaze. It's a company called Blaze. They make like an upgrade kit for the R400 intake, this racing line intake. It's a bigger filter and a bigger turbo inlet and a bigger hose. I might do that, might as well. And then if my AITs are still super high at 32 pounds of boost, like in the upper revs and the upper gears, then intercooler will be next after the intake. And then fuel lines soon. These fuel lines, like when I had to take them off
and stuff, these fuel lines I have, like they're like super hard, like they're brittle almost. I had to like cut it to take it off the ethanol sensor. So I want to get those new AN braided lines from Precision Raceworks. I need to raise these seats. These seats sit super low. So those need to come up. I need, shot BAP shifter is on the way. I have the OEM shifter, like the actual like shifter on the transmission, and that's ass. So that needs to go. What else? I need an alignment. I need Lexan. I want to get a carbon fiber hood, fenders, the Verkline front subframe, and control arms. The list goes on. It never ends. I still need more body braid. I need a cage. I need nitrous, intake manifold, throttle body. Like the list just goes on. I still use the windows too, though. I don't have AC. As soon as I get in a car in the summer, all the 4 windows are down. I drive like that, like 80 mile an hour on the highway. Put current mods under one of my vids. Yeah, I can do that tomorrow. Come on down, Jess. When she's broken in, you can give her a rip. What are your 17-inch wheels? They are Koenig Hypergram, 17 by 8. It's Koenig Hypergram, 17 by 8. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I thought the 288 had more flow. Or was the other guy saying that it just had a bigger core? Oh, okay. So what's better? What do you want? I'd rather, I don't know. If it's a bigger core, it should be able to keep more air cool, right? I have to compare my racing line to those 3. I bet you, or to those 2, I bet you both of them outperform this one. Maybe not. I don't want to talk shit. I love race lines. There we go. Now we got some oil temp. Finally. Sound good. Offset, I think they're 42. We need a 5mm spacer at least up front to clear performance pack or golf bar brakes. What are you thinking to run now? I don't know what that means. Oh, power? I think on E85 at about 32 pounds of boost, I think it'll make around 570-ish, but I want to make 600, so I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how much a ported head will really help, but we're going to find out. Test it when you can just send it, because I just spent the last 6 months not being able to drive my car, so I want to be careful and be able to enjoy the frick out of it this season. Because last season with COVID and then the transmission broke, like I barely even got to enjoy the summer. Like I've been, since I got back from my deployment almost a year ago, like I've barely been even able to drive and race. And when I was racing, when I got back from my deployment, my trans was just acting stupid. Like, it was so frustrating. Last year, 2020 sucked for everything, almost. No, it's straight, but I don't have my cat back on, and I'm catless, so that's why it sounds like that. It still has a good whistle, though, with the Remus exhaust. I have it set to the valves always open, and it whistles, like, real good. And, like, the downshift rev match popping, like, in the higher RPMs, like, it pops, like, really, really, naturally. Like, it's not like a pop and bangs tune. It's, like, legit, like, flames. It's dope. Oh yeah, I know you're messing, but just on a real note, that's why. I wish, some people can just slap a motor together, just not using any new hardware, no new gaskets, maybe just a new head gasket, send it, their shit runs forever. I'm just being paranoid. Plus I have like thousands of people watching me, not watching me, but watching me build this thing, so I want to make sure this shit's legit. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna hop off here real quick. I'm gonna get the car lowered, get the cat back on, and go for a drive. I'll set the phone up here probably like 30-40 minutes, and you guys can go live with me here in the car while we're driving. So, all right, I'll see you guys in like 45 minutes or so, give or take. Should be less than an hour. What time is it right now? 17:10. So yeah, about 40-50 minutes. It should be. I'll try and get it for like right on the new hour. So we'll get this thing down. I need a snack. My anxiety's like going off the wall. I'm nervous about driving this thing. So anyway, I'll see y'all on the hour. So like 50 minutes. All right, cool. The difficulty of the build was not bad. Time consuming and expensive, mostly. All right, see you in a bit.